ونهوا عن المنكر ولله عاقبة Ramadan, most especially the Laylatul Qadr. May Allah grant our request. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answer our prayers as you are giving your wonderful time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you can decide to stay in your houses or in your offices and places of work, but you decided to come here, to come and listen to Allah's word. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to listen to you. Happy Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to answer your dua and grant your request. And as we are gathering in this house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, happy Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to leave us together in the Jannah in the day of judgment, inshallah. Let me give you one hadith or two hadiths to motivate you people before starting our tafsir. But it was written in Bukhari and Muslim. The Prophet said, صوم رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه. Whoever observe the fasting in the month of Ramadan with full iman. What is iman? We believe that this Ramadan is obligatory upon me, واحتسابا, and is hoping that for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward him. It's all about two things. If you don't have that intention, you are just punishing yourself. You must have it. It is iman. I believe that this Ramadan is obligatory, and if I don't fast, Allah will punish me. Right to serve, and if for me to observe and to carry out obligation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made upon me, or He asked me to do, and I'm hoping, and I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to reward me, for Allah your previous sins, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will overlook it. And another one, I told you that Ramadan is all about two things. You observe fasting in the morning or in the afternoon, and in the evening as well. You have to wake up, you have to do tarawih. The moment must be a serious one, not a lazy one. And it must be active, always. So that after your iftar, that is the reason why I would like to advise you, don't take something so solid in your iftar. Like now you want to break your fast and you are using pandemic, so that you will sleep. And you don't take too much of food, or even a akamu, because you will sleep. You just take something light. You can take rice, jollof rice, something light, small, not even much, and you will take tea. That tea will enable you, will give you strength, not even Milo. One Milo will make you sleep. So that lifting or anyone will make you to be very, very strong to observe that this Tarawih. That Tarawih. That is the reason why you see imams. They be leading people without getting tired. Some people don't know secret. They don't take it good, they don't take anything. The reason is that they don't take much of food. Because you are going to lead, and if you sleep, you as imam, your followers will sleep. That is why you just take something light. And after your Tarawih, you come back home, you take whatever you take. And even that one don't take much. Because Ramadan is not the month of eating and drinking. Don't deny yourself anything that you want, you like. No problem about that on your favorite food and drinks. No problem. But me, I'm just giving you tips. If you want to observe your ibadah properly the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants. So that you first in the morning or in the afternoon and as well in the evening you observe Tarawih, which is about 11 rakah or 21 rakah or 20 rakah, and after that one your reward is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive your previous sins. Who among us that is not a sinner? We are all sinners. We are all. But we are in categories. Some people they involve and they engage themselves into kaba'ir, major sin. Whereas some people somebody avoid it, they don't dare it. But as a son, our children, sons of Adam, alayhi salatu wasalam, you cannot avoid to commit. No way. Because that's the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. Because He not created us in the form of malaika. He created them from light. He don't commit sins. But we, the children, our sons of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us in form of kind. We have part, as somebody say it, there is a juice of us. Part of us from malaika side, that is Nur. And part of us from animal side, Daba. That is the reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls us Daba in the glorious Quran. So that whenever you serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you recite, you prostrate, you do whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks you to do, you are doing like malaika. Because la yasunallah ma amarahum wa hum la yasunallah ma amarahum. They don't commit, they don't disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks them to do, they do it, and they worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala 24/7. But we sons of another human beings, you know, sometimes we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we commit, even in the month of Ramadan, we commit minor sins. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive us. So that by the time that you maintain your iman and your spiritual standard between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are behaving like malaika. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will promote you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will elevate you spiritually, even physically. Whenever you commit, it means that you are doing like daba. And you know daba, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just did from them is that you have to be kind to them. Allah is not expecting any ibadah from daba, because animals, you do not give them brain, and we give us brain. That's the reason why you cannot be wearing one cloth for 1 year. Rather, animals, they are naked. They don't know clothes. Look at goats, even cow, even camel that is so big that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even talk about it in the glorious Quran. They are naked, they move. Whenever they want to eat, they eat the way they want, and they sleep with each other in the same manner. And if they want to give birth, they don't hide themselves. But you, as a human being, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you brain to beautify you, to honor you. That is the reason why I say, وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ وَحَمَلْنَاهُمْ فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ وَفَضَّلْنَاهُمْ عَلَى كَثِيرٍ مِمَّنْ خَلَقْنَا تَفْضِيلًا. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that we honor the children of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, and we place them upon all of our creatures. We place them upon all of our creatures, and you will see the children of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, they are the best, and they are better than any of our creatures, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created many things. But He placed the children of Adam, or sons of Adam, to be the highest and to be in the front. And that is the reason why this time around, you have to pay back, because this is Ramadan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, out of 12 months, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gave you 11, you can eat and drink and do whatever you want to do, but with your limit. Don't pass this in your boundary. And after that, Allah said that out of 10 months, 12 months, may I just lead only one for fasting. And that one is obligatory. And even that one, he made it obligatory with rahmah, with mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He didn't say everybody. He said that the healthy one among you. If you are not healthy, so that you have to feed. Nursing mother, she's afraid of her baby, she will feed. The same thing a traveler will feed. And the same thing a pregnant woman will feed. And the same thing with old people, so that they will feed. He said, he said that those are they somebody find difficulties. In terms of fasting, Allah said those people, so that they can feed their ta'am, they can feed, those people should feed the fasting people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward them. That is the reason why the month of Ramadan is not a month of sleeping and drinking and just rejoicing. Just is a month of striving. Wallahi. As I'm talking now, some people they've already finished Quran. From Baqarah to Webinars. Just within 3 days, I'm telling you. Some people they have already finished Quran 2 times. One man, one big Sheikh, was dying. And his son asked him that his daughter was weeping. That is, I'm going to lose my father. He said, Baba, you are going. You are leaving us. I'm not happy. Do you know what the father said? He said that, now calm down. You don't need to bother about me. Me, I'm comfortable. I'm going to meet Allah. Because in this room, I have recited Quran more than 4,000 times. In the month of Ramadan, most especially, you put speed. As if you are not going to witness another Ramadan. That is it. There was somebody who was sleeping and been drinking, and they say it's just after Sahur and Iftar. Even some will even put their clock, just work, they remain 20 minutes. Remain 10 minutes. Subhanallah. Why don't you engage yourself into azkar, supplicating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for whatever that you want. That is all about muqaddimah, introduction. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. You know, this is Surah Al-Shu'ara. I told you yesterday that things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam as a test here to condone with it. Ala tattaqun, don't you people fear Allah? Don't you people fear Allah? Fear Allah by embracing my religion. Don't commit shirk. Don't associate partner with Allah. Don't humiliate Allah's people. Don't go against Allah. Don't commit. Don't drink alcohol. Don't cheat. Don't deal in riba. Ala tattaqun, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the ulama said that if we say at-taqwa, fear Allah, fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it has to do with about 4 things. Number 1, khawfu min al-jalil, to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 2, waridu bil qalil. You have to be contented with whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you. If it is much, say Alhamdulillah. If it is small, say Alhamdulillah. If you are managing it, say Alhamdulillah. And Allah will increase it. Allah will increase it. And number 3, Al-Amal bi-Tanzil. You have to work with Quran, revealed book. That is the only Quran. Quran is a book from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam by Angel Jibreel. By Allah through Angel Jibreel, and the period of revelation took about 23 years. 13 years in Mecca and 10 years in Medina. And number 4, you must put it in your mind. A Muslim should not fear death. Don't fear death. If you die today, you don't have any problem as a Muslim. Rather, you will enjoy more. Dunya, there's nothing in this dunya. We just love dunya. But there's nothing here. I'm telling you. If you want that real enjoyment, you want that tranquility and harmony, let me tell you, you must drink it. Not in this dunya. You know, people believe that your money is a success. Some people have it, they are still sad. Right? Sometimes you'll be sad, you don't even know the reason.
Some people have food they cannot eat. Some people are looking for it, they cannot get it. A mu'min, Muslim, you don't fear death. Rather, I'm not saying that somebody should not ask for a long time. Even me, I'm asking on daily basis that, yeah, Allah, yes, I don't want to go now. Huh? I don't want to go. You want me to go now? I don't want to go now. That is reality. Because the reason why Prophet said that the best one among you is that one that he live long and he has good record before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if he just die and still young, he's shocked. So that but if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can spare your life and give you that long time, a long life, that one is better. You enjoy in this dunya and you see the fruit of what you have done, some effort, if you stay long. And on the day of judgment also, Al-Jannah is waiting for you. And for you to say that nobody even loved death, everybody is afraid. And then Musa, when he wanted to die, he was there in the book of Hadith and Tafseer. They say Malaika came to him. And Ambia, we have VIP among even some of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are not in the same level. There are VIP, even now, VIP before Allah. I'm telling you, you may not know them. Allah know them. They may not even know themselves. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala know them. You know, the Malaika knocked the door of Musa. And then Musa asked him that, what are you here for? Did you come here to take my soul away? Or you are here to visit me? He said that I'm here to take your soul away. And then Musa hit him. I'm telling you, it's in the hadith. And with that, he lost one of his eyes, malak of death, the angel of death. And he rushed back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He said, that your servant Musa, he does not, you know, Musa is a strong person. The way he even talks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in a strong way. And Allah loves him. Even when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he traveled to this Miraj to Sama. And he met Musa in, I think, 7th or 6th edition or 7th Sama. He met Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. He said that Jibril said that Muhammad asked him, he said, who is this person? He said, this is Musa. He said, why is he talking to Allah in this manner? Because he was talking to Allah. Even there, they are still living. That the life has changed. No life of Indomie or Tuwo or this thing, Zobo. No, the life has changed. He said he was talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This Ulama said that he was talking, he was telling Allah that, see this young guy, Muhammad. See, he came before me, now after me, and see, he's an ummah, they are plenty, me, I don't have much. Like him. And the Prophet is afraid. If he allows Allah, he Lord, and he used to be so shy before Allah, and Allah loved him than anybody. He said that, he asked Jibril, he said that, why is he talking? Who is this man? He said, this is Musa. He said, Musa, alayhi salam, why is he talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this manner? He said, that is the way he is. And Allah overlooked him, and Allah love him. That is the reason I don't join. Don't intervene between Allah and His servant. Don't say that some people may be doing all this, you may not know, but it's still connected with Allah. You may not know. You don't judge. Your own serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But for you to be judging people that, hey, fire, earth fire, maybe you'll be the first person to read that hellfire. And you'll surprise the people that you are giving hellfire in this dunya, they will be in Al-Jannah, you will find yourself in hellfire. Then I say, how come? The father of hellfire, oh Al-Jannah, we didn't see you today. That's the way Anabi Musa is, the way he talks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whereas Anabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is so shy. He's so shy. You know, the Malaika reported Musa to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that Musa does not want to die. And go back to him. I should go back. You know, La yasunallahu ma'abarahum. Wa yaf'aluna ma yu'marun. They don't argue with Allah. Say, I should go back to him. You must carry out that assignment. The Malaika went back to Musa, alayhi salatu wasalam, and he said that he had Musa. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you again? He said, Allah asked me to put, Allah asked me to direct you to put your hand, your 2 hands on the particular cow. And any hair that you found under your hands, just count them, with each one of them will give you are giving you one year. That's the thousands of years now. And then Moses, that is Allah, he is Allah's face. He now said that after spending these thousands of years, what will happen? The angel of death said that you must see me one day, I must come and take your soul away. He said, I'm ready to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala now. That is the reason Allah's people, when they were dying, they want to leave this world, you see majority of them die, Allah is smiling. But his people will be crying. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already showed them where they belong and where they are going to. But his people, they may not, and they don't care. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ala inna awliya Allah ila khawfun alayhim wa lahum yahzanun. Awliya Allah, Allah's people, they don't fear anything. They say, La khawfun alayhim. They don't fear death. Wa lahum yahzanun. And if death comes to them, they don't fear that what will happen to my family. I still have young wife. I still have small children. They don't care. They say Allah will take care of them. من أحب لقاء الله أحب الله لقاءه ومن كره لقاء الله كره الله لقاءه. Whoever loves to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will love to meet him. And whoever hates to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will hate to meet him. Not that we wishing yourself dead, but don't forget that it has been written. Years that you are going to spend now, it has been written, and you can't backdate, you can't update that one. You can't go to any court to do something about it. Okay, reduce it, affidavit or increase it. This thing, they know that this is my year, it will deny me some, and some people reduce it and they think deny them later. Because they want a particular age and they say, you are younger than that age. But a Muslim, you don't fear. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to spare your life and to live long. That is the best. With health and iman, that is the best. But every one of us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already written our ages. He said that وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَقْدِمِينَ مِنْكُمْ وَالْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ. Allah Akbar. We know the people that will go first among you, and we know the people that will delay. Allah. Sometimes Allah will allow son to go before his mother or his father, and they will see it. That's what he's saying. وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ وَالْمُسْتَقْدِمِينَ وَالْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ مِنْكُمْ. And we know some of you will delay. Some of you will even stay long till the extent that you'll be asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take you away. Like my grandmother Ajia Fatima, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant her Al-Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make a qabr, one of Al-Jannah's faces, inshallah. She reached age of about 136. Yes, she just died about last year, 2 years ago. Asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whenever we was there, just talk to Allah, I'm okay. Even our children, some of our grandchildren, they are even dying before her. That is a mustakhirin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا يُعَمَّرُ بِمُعَمَّرُ وَلَا يُقَصُ بِالْأُمُرِ إِلَّا فِي كِتَابٍ إِنَّ ذَلِكَ عَلَى اللَّهِ يَسِيرٌ. The one that will live long among you, we know him, we know them. And the one that his old age will be short, we know them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that kullu fi kitab. We've already put everything in our books. And inna dhalika ala Allah yasir. For us to make it to live long and for us to cut it short is simple for us as a way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Hud, he talked to his own people. Allah tattaqun, inni lakum rasulun amin. Indeed, I'm your messenger from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, amin, and trustworthy. You know, all of them is to put trust. Because a mother or imam or a preacher or messenger, it can easily mislead people. Especially the one that people listen to him, they love him. If you want to mislead people, just talk to them in a way. And some of them is to do that one. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala embarrass them. Wallah, you must be sincere with your dawah. Whatever you are doing, you are giving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are offering, you have to be sincere. If you are not sincere, Allah will remove you and put another person. And you must follow Prophet Muhammad's step. Not that I normally tell people, not that the way you want is the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants. Not that the way you like to do it is the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to do it. That's why you see some imams talking rubbish. You don't follow footsteps of the Prophet. You just be talking always attacking government. You just be talking rubbish. The consequences of it must come. It must come. If while you are not okay with Buhari, go and meet him in the villa, talk to him. And if you are the type of the person that you can even talk, you can listen to. Because Mala, they have categories, levels. Some of them can take their phone and say, I want to talk to His Excellency. He say, yes, I want to listen to him day and night and listen because we want many followers. And if something happens, some ignorant ones will be supporting. If you even build your boss, you don't misbehave, you don't talk anyhow. You should be able to know what you ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلوا بالتي هي أحسن. If you want to preach in a good manner, wisely. Not that you just be attacking and somebody say, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, why are you attacking? Well, you'll be attacking for about 1 to 2 to 3 years. Now, did you say any change? No. So that something that happened, I say, how can they do that one to a man of Allah? Are you really a man of Allah? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive every one of us. In the Lako Rasulullah, the trust must be there. You must be a trustworthy. You don't mislead people because some people are ignorant. They what they know, their Quran is their malam, their hadith is their imam. Once you talk and you instruct them in a bad way, they will follow you. Allah is saying, and follow me. The reason that he said follow me, not that to follow him in his own personal interest, just follow me as I follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One Baba, he told his own son, he said that my son, make sure that wherever I put my footstep, you also put your own. And the son is so smart, very, very intelligent. He said that Baba, you should be careful where to put your footstep. If you, yes now, he said I should follow you 100% and you want to commit shirk, I will not follow you now. And they asked me to go and do bad, I will not do that one. I will not do that one. Again, you know Arabic no said it. It's not very important. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't repeat something in the glorious Quran, except that thing is very, very important. He said, I'm not going to ask you to give me money. And a real scholar will never ask that you must give me money before I can deliver. No. I don't need your money, I don't need anything from you. I will not say that you must provide me accommodation before I can pray. You must do that one before I can do this. You must do that. No, you must give me food before I can preach. If you are saying that one, you are not working with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody will reward you except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is number one. Another aspect of it is that you know, in Islam, we don't respect our spiritual leaders. We are just making mark. We are just making mark. You know, truth on my tongue is very, very soft. It's not heavy at all. But in a good manner and with wisdom. You know, we believe that Islamic Center, Masjid, all these things, people should just serve there, imams should come. I'm talking in general. You just come to do it for Allah, Allah. Yes, for Allah. And don't know any money that will be equivalent to their rewards. That is the reality. That is reality, especially if there's any provision. If there's any provision, alhamdulillah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. But if there is provision, the money must be there. Allah is talking about two things: worldly reward and akhirah reward. Worldly reward and akhirah reward. I said it yesterday that every appointment through government, it has portfolio. You can't appoint a minister without telling him his allowances, this what belongs to you, this is your accommodation, this is your official car, this is this thing. If you want to practice Islam properly, you should go and learn from those that practice it properly. Not that we just be deceiving ourselves. Just be deceiving ourselves, calling Allah, name of Allah, Islam. What else we are not practicing Islam the way it is? Prophet Muhammad Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that the beginning of Islam, if you don't have knowledge about Islam, go ask people. In the beginning of Islam, Allah said, now, Muhammad, you will be busy with affairs of your al-Ummah, but how will you get money? In that sense, anybody that wants to ask any question about Islam, want to listen to lecture, they say whenever you want to approach him, you have to drop money. That is in Surah Al-Mujadala. You have to drop money. That is, I want to ask question about Islam, it's not free of charge, you have to pay. And that way is getting money. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says you should not collect sadaqah. Because sadaqah there's no respect. Yes now. If you are ever imam or your excellency, Anybody that wants to give you something, his hand must be on top. Higher, you are going to collect, and the one that you say receive, highly receive and appreciated. Jazakallah khairah. Then Allah Ta'ala said you don't take sadaqah. But that's the reason we bring anything before him. We ask you, is it a gift? Or sadaqah? If you say sadaqah, he will reject it. If you say gift, he will take it. And Allah Ta'ala give you ganima again. For those that don't understand, he gave you ganima. Ganima is war booty. War booty is that anything that they gathered or they got from a particular war, jihad, they will divide it into 5. 1/5 is for Prophet Muhammad. That's a millions of money. He will pack everything. But he is not, he will be sharing. That is a sign of Allah's people. He doesn't keep it, he just will give it people. But he has right. Sometimes they bring slaves, they bring camels, they bring many things. That's the reason once he donated 100 camels to a particular kafir. He gave him 10. He was trying to attract him to embrace his religion. That's what I told people about 2 weeks ago during my sermon. I said that you have to consider every unbeliever with your iftar. Give them if they want. Like in our area, some of them will come. We give them. Take it. Iftar is spiritual food. That iftar may lead. You know, some people love food, and we therefore say, okay, we will share it every year like this, and in the during Eid al-Kabir we will share it. But this radio is sweet now, and it will come. If you collect meat, if you collect food, and spiritually, the food will lead them to embrace Islam, inshallah. And Prophet said, this time around, I'm mobilizing 100 camels. Go and give it to him. And they gave him. He said, I'm not going to embrace the religion of Muhammad. And his senior brother said that, this one that is giving you is not giving you for worldly purpose. Rather, Muhammad is genuine. Me, I'm going to embrace his religion. And the senior brother come, so that no any soul that can embrace, can die or embrace the religion without Allah's permission. Without Allah's permission. Without Allah's permission. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructed him, he gave that person 100 camels, and his brother came to embrace religion, and later he himself also came to embrace religion. And when Prophet sallallahu died, Abu Bakr Siddiq, he took over after him. And the following day, he took, because in Somalia, he has shop. There's nothing bad for a man or for you to have shop in Otaku. After your tafsir, you go to your shop, no problem. There's nothing, it's not around. Or you have your office where you attend to people. Or you have your contract and all these things. Or you are smart. Not that there are some business that will not take your time. You just put your money there, you'll be receiving your shares. That one also is okay, and you give your full time for Allah. And you get your reward. When Prophet Salah died, Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he took over, and the following day he took his kaya, going to the market. They say, Ya Amir al-Mu'minin, where are you going to? He said that I'm going to this market. He said, market? You are leaving for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You have to stay in the masjid. He said, if I stay in the masjid, what will I eat? No any job in the masjid. They don't share food in the masjid. He said, what will I eat? He said that I'm going to the market to go and look for money for my family. And they said that, people will be coming, you'll be having diplomats, all they say, visitors, people will come to embrace Islam. You have to say in the masjid. Abu Bakr Siddiq is wealthy. He said, what will you give me? What will you give me? What will you give me? And they said that we'll be giving you 1 ram every day. Abu Bakr had a large family. Every day they slaughter 1 ram. That is how much now? I want to be receiving 1 million every month. And bring the official car, bring house, bring everything. And he must be giving 1 ram every day. They say this imam does not want to serve Allah. You want to serve Allah. Abu Bakr himself, he said that I want 2. You have to give me 2 rams every day. They say, how come? He said 1 for me and my family and 1 for the poor people. He said every day somebody slaughter 2 with my money. But if you deny me, you don't allow me to go and look for money, you have to give me 2 rams. So that Imam can negotiate. There's nothing bad about it. Because some people say that Imam say, all them there, they don't ask for ajr. They don't ask for anything. How come we are giving imams a small allowance and they are receiving it? Only ajriya illa ala rabbil alamin. And the people give them millions, you give them anything they want, you do whatever you do. Let me tell you, if you don't deny them their reward on the day of judgment. There is a particular center here in Abuja, they do that. Mashallah, you see the way they develop and they progress on daily basis. People, many ulama are rushing to that place. They are eyeing the place because of what is there. Because in that place, there's Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. ليس الأجر إلا على رب العالمين الله أتقولون بقول ريء آية تعبثون. This ayah is like Allah is talking to them in Dubai. You know there is something that Allah does not want. It's that for you to enter into dunya deeply. Worldly. He said تقولون بقول ريء آية تعبثون. You are building some buildings towards that you don't need. You just putting them, building, spending millions of dollars, all the billions of dollars, and you don't need them. Nobody is staying there, and it is happening in Nigeria, in Abuja here. You see mansions, big house, Maitama, Asokoro, Gwari, Paiwe, Notako. You see nobody are living there. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, why are you doing that one? Are you joking? Are you playing? Are you kidding with my money? The wealth that I give you people? Because you are misusing it. وَتَتَّخِذُونَ مَصَانِعَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَخْلُدُونَ. And now, you people, whenever you want to build, you build in a manner that as if you will stay in this life forever. Some of them will say that this building will last for about 200 years. Will you only live for this thing for 400 years? That's the way they say that Masani alakum takhludun. And they say the people of Ad, they normally stay long. And they will witness their house collapsing. They build house, your new house, and it will collapse before you die because they stay long and they have power. They say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give them best of the form, body form, so that they are so strong and they live long, they stay long in this dunya. And that's why they decided now we want to build houses based on our ages, so that the house that will stay for like 1,000 years. That's what they do. Whenever you want to deal with criminals or your enemy, you deal with them without kindness. They are so strong, they will flog, they will give lashes, they kill, they do whatever they want without drama. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is bad. He said, Jabari, you people, you are like maybe dictators. Dictators, you punish people, you torture people in bad manner. Fattaqullaha wa ati'un. Fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wa ati'un and follow me. I think I have to stop here because the question of Ad people with whom it cannot, for us to give justice to the topic, I have to stop so that tomorrow we will continue from where we stop. And inshallah, we will now bring some lessons concerning this lesson of Hanabi and so Al-Ummah. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this as an act of ibadah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it as an act of ibadah. May subhanahu wa ta'ala grant our request and forgive our sins and make us among the beneficiaries of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with me and be with you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with you for all of us. ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم. ربنا تقبل منا انك